Hey everybody, Owen here from Game with the Cooler, and I'm here with Ash, and we are at the Tabletop Co-op once again, and we are playing some Battlefleet Gothic. So, as you all have seen, I'm playing a lot of Battlefleet Gothic online. Battlefleet Gothic Armada online. And I've had fun with it. It's a fun video game, but we've decided to try and take some of the missions, some of the principles of Battlefleet Gothic Armada, and play them on the tabletop and see how they turn out. So we already played one, and you'll see that on Ash's channel, likely after this video has been released, on one of his Thursdays, because it's Throwback Thursday, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so he has a regular schedule, unlike mine. I do, Tuesdays and Thursdays, there will be a video. Whatever I feel like.
Chaos is still a pattern.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that, we'll show you the armies. Of course, I'm going to play Chaos, because that's what I do. And Ash is going to play the Imperials, and we'll show you the fleets. I am going to be the defender. We've already rolled off, so he's got to try and assassinate me, and that's how we're going to go. So this is the fleet that I'm going to be using. Sort of not exactly. It's nothing like the ones I use online, as you guys can tell. We've got a Slaughter. You're the Slaughter. This is the Carnage. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. So he's a Slaughter, this is a Carnage, and then we have 3 Idolators, and he's basically lance weapon batteries, lots of weapon batteries, lances, and little weapon batteries. And that is it. So my leader of the fleet is going to be my Slaughter, and so he's going to be the target of assassination, because that is revealed information. He's got to try and kill my ship. Now over here, this is the Imperial Fleet. So Ash has made up a fleet that consists of 3 models. It could be anything. It's a 500-point game, for those of you that are wondering. And essentially, the way it works is he has these 3 blips. Now, these are going to represent every model. He might have, for example, a large ship and 2 escorts, or something along those lines. 3 cruisers. It could be anything. I don't know what they are, and it's sort of like the video game in that regard with the flips. We've established that there's a 30-centimeter detection range on ships. And that's what we're going to be doing. So he's attacking and I'm defending, and we'll show you the deployments after we deploy. So here we are deployed, and hopefully the map looks a little bit nicer now that my exposure settings aren't trying to brighten everything up. But my fleet is deployed within about 15 centimeters of my table edge, 15 or 20, I don't know, close to that. And then along the middle we have a number of blips. So like you'll recognize from the video game, is that you have that center deployment for the attacker, and then the defender deploys basically in their deployment zone. Yeah. So the numbers we used were, it's halfway up the board, and then within 10 of the center of the board. Anywhere along in a long strip. So we're going to roll off for who has first turn, and we'll see where we go from there. And I got a 6, so I get to go first.
That's right.
So first off, this little guy's going to go, and let's find out who you are.
Definitely within 30, yep. That's going to reveal these 2, and they're going to be...
And they are both his lights. He didn't put his big ship. Oh my. Everything is changing.
That's it.
Next little guy's going up.
The scouts.
Let's find out what's going on.
So you're within 30. Well, we know who this is, but you're actually not quite within 30 yet.
Little guy's gonna go. Be the hero he needs to be. Slaughter's up. He's gonna float up 10. He's gonna rotate about 45 like so, and then head this way another 15 to his 25. The Carnage is going to do basically the same thing, and head off with him, like so. And that's basically it for my movement. I'm going to take some pot shots, though. This little guy is going to shoot a macro battery at him, looking for a 5 or 6. Nope.
No, actually, it's a 5. It's lights.
Oh, he's little one?
Yeah,
and he gets a hit.
They don't have the armor pro.
There we go.
Shields down.
Laser guns.
Nope. We're going to reveal this big fella. He's within 15 of a planet, so he can take a free turn.
Gotta go closer to the planet.
Not gonna, though. Yeah, it's fine.
Going forward 10.
Moving forward 10, like so. Yeah, we're going to be happy with that. Over here, we're going to go 5. And then we're going to turn so that we're just dead on to this fella. And then that leaves us with another 5 because we got slowed by blast markers to here. Moving up 10, like so. Going to pivot dead on to him. And then we're going to go another 15. Just so that we're both X going to give it to you. Alright, so we got this Dauntless, 6. I think you're still closing.
I am.
Yeah, looks like it. So it's going to be
4 shots into me because I'm going closing while nice and close.
That's and 1. So your shields are down.
Take that to my shields.
And then it's going to be through blast markers now, so it's only going to be 3 for him because he's still within 15. But through blast markers is just a
looking for
0
5s.
sum, looking for 5s. Bloomed.
When can I try and brace? Is that now or after?
It would be before, but I'll let you do it before.
Because I would certainly try. So leadership to try and brace. He passes because he knew what was what.
Because he rolled Rockstar
Oh
stuff.
yes, we did roll leadership ahead of time, and he's leadership bad.
7, and then 8, 8.
8, 8. These guys are 9,
Across
9,
the board.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah. So two 4+ saves for bracing.
And he's actually okay. Last markers disappear.
Hey, there's only one.
Suck it, went away.
I forgot my Nova Cannon. That was actually
shooting.
not from last turn because I was in base to base with it. So let's see if we're within 30. Big ship because I'm only.
Scatter 1d6.
Let's see if it goes. It's gonna miss.
So, going 5 off of the stem, he does miss by about a centimeter.
Yep.
So it looks like a 4 or less in order to hit a small stem.
And then we're gonna.
Good to know. Rest of his ordnance, these
Yep.
fellas are going to move.
These guys are gonna make it because that's definitely within 5.
Yep.
So this wave's gonna go over here. You can try and shoot one down your turret.
Go turrets. They have 2 turrets.
2 turrets, nice.
Idolators, go.
Row.
Brace. Oh wait, I have to do this after this.
Yeah, 2 6 minus 2. Nothing.
Okay. Well, he didn't have to brace.
Don't matter. And then same
The
thing
other
over
fella?
here. Yep.
1 gets in.
So 1.
Nope.
Nothing. Good job, bombers.
Little explosion.
Hey, it's gone.
Lock on, little leadership 9. That boy. He's going to go 15. And then he's going to go like so. And do a 90. And look at you in the side.
Row.
Lock on.
These
Attaboy.
guys.
These little guys. Going up, going up. I'm looking at you.
Yep.
I have to lock on with my leadership of 8 on this fella.
Mhm.
Good.
Does it?
Leadership 7.
That was still a 7, luckily.
We're still good though. And we're going. He's going to go 15. He's got 10 more. To there. Last guy, my leader of the fleet.
Might as well.
Passes. Lock on. Going in. And... oh yeah, he goes 25.
That's right. So you can go another 15. Oh, you... there we go.
And this little guy...
yeah, you
Slowed?
minus some. Yeah. You still have to go 10. Yeah. It's only Elder that get turn burst. You're good. 90.
Little guy shooting his gun in your side.
Yep. A beam.
One shot. Looking for a 4.
5.
5. Rerolling.
Relocked on.
Nope. His laser gun
Yep. 4+.
gets it.
There's a shield down.
Shield on the far side. Now I'll take you a shield from the other end. Does it.
Oh, shields are down.
And then his laser gun does it.
Crit.
And does it crit? No, it doesn't. You're going to try and brace as the shots come in.
I do because
Pass.
you're on orders.
Yep. And now my slaughter is going to fire away, looking for 5s rerolling. And he gets 1, and then the reroll.
Was it worth it? 2 might be.
Maybe.
Let's see. 4s.
No.
Not at all.
Looking for crits. We got a crit. What kind of crit's it going to be? It's going to be a boxcar's crit.
Smash bridge.
7.
No.
Fire. 3 shots from this fella, firing his forward weapon batteries on 6s. Gets it. Reroll. Nope.
Okay, braced.
Yep, brace.
Don't be crippled. Nope, you're good.
And there we go. For this little guy, braces half his weapons.
Yep.
So his 1, you're not an escort, and you're moving away. So we're good. And I'm close by, so I need 1 dice to shoot this fella in the back.
Do it. 5s.
Nope.
Negative.
Laser
Locked
gun.
on. You're locked on.
He's not locked on. He's
Oh, he's
braced.
not. Oh, he's braced. That's right.
And he missed with his laser gun. Trying to repair that fire.
Repairing this fire, I'm crippled. I do! I repair all the fires! He's the first. We're going to turn. Oh, sorry, we're going to go 10. Like so. And then we're going to turn so we're heading straight on. And go another 15 because we go 25. 10 again. We're going to turn so we're going straight on. And we're going to go another 15 for 25. Whoops, like that.
I feel like torpedoing your friend in the back.
So we're going to end up going 10. Whoops. And then 15. So we're just going to end up in base to base. Like so.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Launching some torpedoes from the front of these fellas.
Indeed, but first we're going to shoot some guns over here.
Yep.
Into him, I suppose.
Okay. Shots in the side, looking for 5s.
Alright, 5s it is.
I'm not going to brace, because you only got
Just
1.
one shield.
2 lances.
Dorsal.
This fella as well.
Force.
2.
Hit. So one hit.
And so shield and 1 hit.
Crit. Isn't. First repeater wave coming through. It's going to be 15 and then 5, so it's 20. We'll hit him.
Fired. Turrets. Yeah, they did.
So 2. So you get 4 attacks on 5s.
Minus 2.
You brace?
I can't
you
because
can't.
I locked
Sorry,
in.
locked on. So 5s. There's 2. Crits. 1. What kind of crit? Oh, bulkhead
11.
collapse. Sorry, hull breach, D3 additional damage.
Okay, so you're doing 2,
3,
4, 5 damage.
Yep. But enough to hit you.
Don't quite make it to the next ship.
They just get to here, and there's only... You shot down 2, I hit you with 2, there's 2 left.
Yeah, there we go.
These...
Next torpedoes.
So going 15. Like that. And then, whoa, jeez. Another 15. It's just going to hit me and you. It's going to hit you first, and then hit me.
Like that. Okay. Try my 1 turret now. Gets 1.
Gets 1. Okay, so there's 5 left.
5s.
On 5s. 1.
1.
Is it a crit? It is.
What kind of crit?
Another 11. No snakes. It's just dorsal gun's gone.
Sweet.
So 4 to me. My own turrets on 4s. Get nothing. Oh, I'm gonna danger close.
1.
1, and then the...
Will it blend? No.
Nope, sticks 1. I'm crippled now.
Me
so I
too.
don't get my thing.
3 more come up the far side. Doing a boarding action now. He's got +1 on his D6, and whoever rolls better wins.
That's it. Here we go.
I'm gonna roll a 6. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
So you rolled a 3, so
Yeah.
it's a difference of 2. So what is the result?
I take 2 more hits.
Oh, really? Okay.
And you take a critical hit on a 5+, I take a critical hit on a 4+, and we both board each other. So now we're tied. We're both at 2 hits.
Yeah. So wait, did those crit, right? Because we still roll for them?
No, we don't roll for them. We just roll on this table.
Got
so you take a crit on a 5+, and then you roll 4+ for me.
I do not.
4+.
You do on a 6.
All right, and what is it?
2d6.
Oh, it's a 6. And
His
that,
engine room was damaged. He took another damage, so he can no longer turn.
I'm actually braced, though. So would I actually save those?
It was a crit, not a hit, right?
But it's still damage.
Actually, we're going to say that he gets his brace against the 2 hits, but not from the crit.
So I'm actually 2 left then.
Yeah. Last go away.
It's going to be 6.
Of them.
So 1 and 5, and that's it.
Can you try and burn retros? He does, so I can stop and stay where I am. Because if I go forward, I fly into these torpedoes, and I don't want to do that. Rafael's going to try and lock on. Oh, he does. Drift up a bit.
Turn into the bum.
And he's got another 20 still to go.
Yeah, you do.
Dun dun dun. This little fella passes.
Yeah. Just
He's not +1, but he still passes.
10
And
90.
Coming in from behind. Well, yeah.
Ironically,
He's
it's
gonna
10.
go 5 or 10,
He has to
whatever
be
it is.
10, yeah. And then he can turn 90, whoop, like that, and then probably just stay where he is. Like,
Yep.
you want to get much closer, maybe just like that.
6, and he's gonna lock on as well. Yep, gonna go forward 10,
Like a 45.
45 to face your edge again,
Yeah, this will be a beam.
and then just move
Can I
a
go
little
again?
bit.
Okay.
No fella in the front.
Okay.
I think he actually gets 2 dice. Because
If
you're
I'm
in capital
if I'm
ship
a capital,
closing.
because you're within 15, I'll get 2 dice. It would be
Yeah.
1 unless you're not within 15. So you
And
get
he's
2,
definitely dead.
hitting 5s.
5s in the face. Come on,
Rolling.
buddy. Come on, buddy.
Hold
Attaboy.
together.
That's 1.
Shields are down.
Laser gun to the
Lances
chest.
Don't care, yep. And reroll. Nada.
Okay.
Other guy.
Same guy.
Makes
He's
sense.
in the back, though. So he will only get
You'll get 1.
1.
Yeah.
5. Yep.
Hits. It's a hit. Is it crit?
Nope. And then a lance to the guy. Hits him. Crit. Nope.
Okay.
This guy is going to shoot you. I shouldn't use him, but I'm going to because it's funny.
My-
This fella is going to shoot at this front ship here. I
And
would have had 11 dice had it not been for over 30 and through 2 blast markers, so I only have 6 dice
on
on
5s.
5s.
I think I'm going to brace.
Yep. Try and
So
brace.
I'm leadership-
-1, +1.
Leadership 9. I'm good.
5s. We got 2 so
It's
far.
a good thing I braced.
And then the reroll. We get another 1. 3.
3. I got to save all these, though, to not be crippled. I saved all but 1, so I'm crippled.
And
Crit.
no crit. So guys can try and shoot this guy in the back. Dice.
Brace.
Oh, you're raising? Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, yeah, I
Yep.
do.
Reroll
Just-
though. Nope. And lance. Hits.
Okay,
Shield.
shield down.
Might as well with this guy. He's going to shoot you with his lances and lasers and just kill us both.
Just-
14 shots because we're close. Oh wait, no. I have half or something.
Yeah, you're crippled.
My weapons are half effect as well.
That's right.
I'm actually way down the chart. So 14 brings me to 7, and then half again to 4.
Yeah.
So I just get 4.
You got it. 6s for armor.
Nope.
Not locked on? No, you burned retros, that's right.
2 lances to 1 lance. Nope. So end phase, these are just going to zoom off the board.
Yep.
And now we're going to board again. Because I want to do it. Because we're doing it.
Get him!
The board this time, I am going to be +2 to the dice roll.
When it's skewed, it usually goes to the defender.
I roll 6.
Oh, don't
So
matter.
8 to 3.
So
because every hit you
difference of 5, so +3 on the catastrophic damage table. And also, it's an automatic critical. So just roll to see what the critical is in case I bulkhead collapse and just the warp drive goes off.
8,
it's an 8.
Which is another point.
Okay, so now it's +4 on the catastrophic damage table, which is going to be good. Roll an 8 or higher.
6,
So
10.
6.
Plasma drive overload,
That's
3d6.
good. So it's within 3d6. Half my starting hits in lance shots.
It got him,
So
look.
it definitely gets
I
hit.
have 4 lances, I can't even brace. But I have shield still.
You have 1 shield. Let's see if I kill it. I need to get 3 lance hits here. There's 2. So is
Does
it a
it crit?
critical?
No.
It doesn't.
He's down to 1 box. Boop, boop. Explodes.
And leaves a blast. I should have braced 4 of those hits. It would have been +3, which with a 6 was still a 9, so it still did what it did. Reload ordnance. I do. Just 10. He's going to turn, and then he's going to cross the T. Just going straight in. So we can do what we do. Actually, we're just going to keep...
Doesn't matter. As soon as you kill him, you win.
Half guns and crippled, so 2 firepower into the rear, moving away capital ship.
Probably 1?
Probably 1.
I think it's 1 almost all across the board there.
Unless I'm, even with the positive, should be 1. On a 5. Nope, doesn't kill you. He goes in. If I roll a 6, I probably lose the game. If I don't roll a 6, I might win the game. 6 coming right now. Nope. So 6 shots, 2
Intercepted.
turrets.
Box 1.
5. Here we go. 5 plus.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
Bam!
1. I see a 6 and a 5
Oh,
and a 6.
alright, so it's overkilling you by 2. Let's see if I kill all my own ships.
3d6. 9 plus 1.
It's 10.
No,
You
it's
blow up.
3d6.
Alright.
Look,
It's everybody.
Bulgaria.
Alright, so it's going to be 4 lance shots into him. He
1.
takes 1, so he just goes his shield's down, and then the next one.
1.
Shield's down 2. And that's
There it is. And you win for assassinating my leader.
That was close. Aim, chop
We'll
the end.
do a bit of a talk now as we slide into this. So this is... you'll watch Ash's other video where we tried to do the data recovery, which I didn't realize how devastating boarding is for both players in the tabletop. Because in the board, like in the video game, it is literally just a weapon. It is an offensive attack that costs you nothing, and there's no risk to your ship for doing it. The best thing that can the worst thing that can happen to you is it just fails to do anything.
It's like teleport attacks in this edition, which you just make basically for within 10.
Yeah, which I think is what we should have been doing for that data recovery. That was the play that I should have done, is teleport attack and then run away.
Yeah.
But still, this was pretty good. I mean, it's just a cruiser clash with a goal.
Yeah. And I'm actually closer to dead than it looks like here, because these 3 idolators will probably kill these 2 this time.
And he's still alive.
He's fully functional. Like,
Yep.
he's just going to come around and murder both these light cruisers right now.
At 30 inches away through smoke, he was like blowing up the one guy's front.
Absolutely. Chaos are really hard to board because they have a native just +1 for being chaos. And
spooky on their ships.
And for the exactly, and I would imagine there's just bodies on chains everywhere. Nobody wants to go on board. And then the best is the Marco Nurgle, you just can't board them. they're just too smelly in there. But it puts the Imperials on the back foot, and even more so that I have light cruisers here because they just can't board. They don't have enough starting hits to really do any boarding actions on. Unless I really severely damage a cruiser, there's no chance of me actually doing anything good. So this was certainly a lot, I'd say, closer than the last game, and it went right down to the wire because if that torpedo salvo had blown up, it was game. I was going to get killed by these the escorts, and then this slaughter coming around the corner with all of its many, many guns. So a lot of fun. I think this is cool, actually. I would like to try and do this maybe in Mordheim even. Take some Mordheim missions, and then...
Most of the weird Mordheim missions are just straight out of the... The big thing with the Mordheim missions in the video game is the deployment.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of really crazy deployments.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They show you all of the deployment, too, in that game, so we're going to sidetrack pretty hardcore now because I'm going to talk about it.
But you guys like special games, you don't.
Yeah, you all follow this stuff. One of them, because there's a new way that you can actually deploy your guys. Normally it's just random, like that was the old way of doing it, but now there's deployments. It shows all the areas you can deploy, but one of them is it's an ambush, essentially. So every faction always has a cart, which I think we should start using. If you have a cart, I want a cart from a Warbands.
Okay.
And basically what it is you have your idol there, and you take a hit to your morale. So the equivalent would be like -2 morale if they steal your idol, and it's an item that they can take out of your cart. And the other one is it carries your excess loot. So if you have stuff sitting in your baggages,
you can steal it.
Just steal it from the other warbands.
Oh,
that's what you do in the video
Dark
game.
Venom. That's cool.
So if you're just sitting around with extra gear, you need to carry it, right? And so basically what happens is one of the missions or one of the scenarios that you can come across is your guys are traveling through the city with their cart and you get ambushed. And so the game starts off where you guys deploy in this tight deployment around your cart. And the enemy deploys literally like within running distance around every side, and then immediately just jumps you. And they try and kill as many of your guys as they can and rob you of your stuff.
That's awesome.
The other one where something terrifying spooks all the warbands, and everyone is just randomly deployed across the map. And
that's actually a mission though. That's there is one that's like that. Chance Encounter I think is like that, where the warbands are both looking for Weirdstone, and there's sort of like a same mixed deployment where guys just kind of all over the board.
And then there's one other one where the one team is searching for Weirdstone, and the other one knows that they're out there, and they go and try and ambush them. So they basically you get your guys
defend the fine in wartime. That's defend the fine in wartime.
The only one is your guys are scattered. So the one group is scattered looking for stuff, and the other one gets these like trios essentially
of guys
after a few individuals that are out in the edge, and you have to try and like it's super hard. If you don't, if they have higher initiative than you, you get killed in that.
It sounds like Street Fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, the other thing I was gonna say would be really cool would be what's the Skaven one? The one that's Left 4 Dead.
Vermintide.
My Realm Quest mission for Age of Sigmar would be perfect for Vermintide.
Yep.
Because we would just make like witch hunters and
it's a witch hunter, a dwarf, a warrior priest, elf, and a fire mage.
Oh, we're doing it. Because literally Realm Quest is you start in one 24-inch tile, and then you have to clear zones, and waves of bad guys come and fight you.
Yep.
And then you loot after you kill a wave of bad guys.
And then you literally just do special ones. Because it's
That's
Storm
it.
Vermin, Rat Ogres, Poison Globadiers, Assassins, and Packmasters.
We'll do it.
Oh, and Rattling Guns.
That'd be super fun. We'll get some minis, and we'll actually and that'd actually be perfect for another project I'm doing. That's what we'll do. We'll do Vermintide because I think Vermintide would be an awesome final mission, and I think Age of Sigmar handles it perfectly because your characters have lots of hit points. They have lots of different weapons. You can pick their weapon outfits and stuff like that. And then the waves of troops going to fight you are all multi-wound too. So like Rat Ogres have multiple wounds. I think it'd be super cool.
We're gonna go full circle, and the games are gonna make video games, which make more games.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a fun way of theming your games. Like if there's something cool in a video game, why not try it in the tabletop game? So yeah, we'll give it a go.
All right, and that is where we stand. So if we did make any moves mistakes during this game, let us know. As back to the Battlefleet Gothic game at hand, and let us know what you think of the idea of playing some of the computer scenarios on the tabletop, because the other ones, of course, are the base fortresses, like the breakthroughs and destroying the space station.
And we have some scenery we could paint up for it, but we just literally had this idea, so none of it's finished.
Yeah, so we'll need to get that painted, of course, if we wanted to play something like that. But anyway, that might be on the way. As for everything else, thanks for watching, and have a good one.